Hi, this is Kent Lau. Well, uh, in my top Excel function for industry, right, I talk about that you can increase productivity by using the teamwork strategy. So there are 8 sectors here, right? So how do we increase productivity is by cutting down something, right? So and in another video, you just talk about the blue ocean strategy. There's also a similar strategy as to eliminate. But one of the strategy that is already applied in the industry, where does it already come from? So it could be from a very simple tool called the just one moment, yeah. A simple tool called final budget scenario. So we're living in a very different era now, right? Is that you well before the this pandemic, right? Income of these, right, may sustain, and now you might consider something else, right, such as consulting, make use of your knowledge and the skill, right, which you earn gain from a company, right, from anywhere from you, and then you repackage it, and then you can actually make a second income and a third income. But now in this video, I will share with you how to do that, right? Just how to do that. So we can just say that in the before the pandemic, right? It is just this, right? So your salary is this one, it's quite a decent one, right? It's just like and you have a mortgage, right? You can't change it. The cost of instrument is the same. You just type it in, and petrol is the same, right? Food is the same, and then the mobile internet is the same, right? So internet, or maybe there is no internet before that, right? So there's a total and the money series of it here. So now let's look at how it is changed, right? So I want to say it's like, suppose that I have another scenario is that after this in the new norms, right? So I want to enter another set of data, right? Set of data. Okay, so it's like my salary maybe is reduced. Okay, but I have to so I have to maybe I make some second income. Okay, second income, maybe makes cookies, maybe makes create something, right? Create a course. uh, Maybe a third one is that doing some consulting work. Okay, maybe teach online. Yeah. Maybe there are, maybe the why start the maybe why start this health supplement business. Okay, maybe why start cooking, like cooking for catering. Okay, catering, maybe, yeah, there is a lot of things. So maybe if you have a son, right, that is like 14 years old, maybe can ask him, maybe can do a project for company using Python. Okay, so there are many possible way, and the thing is that no longer don't limit what your what your son can do, what your wife can do, or yourself can do. Don't limit that. In fact, there is not much chance, right? So instead of creating a white flag on LinkedIn, right, you want to help people to solve problems. So you're going to see whether you have a skill that you know what is the between the problem and the skills, right? You know what is that? An opportunity. You know what is that? What is the bridge between problem and the opportunity? Is the idea of a skill. Okay, now how do you get a skill, right? You have to learn. Okay, learn some knowledge, and after that you apply it again and again, right? Multiple times, right? 10 times, and then you want to one way to apply it is to share it out, right? Share your information. The more you share, the more you earn. right? The key is not just about learning the knowledge. Learning the knowledge is a waste, right? You need to apply it. You need to share it. You can start by having a YouTube channel, okay? Like what I do here, right? And you can convert it into your second income, career course. You can serve many purposes, right? So if you understand the what is in this blue ocean strategy, the four elements, then you will very powerful, right? So you can go to YouTube, search for this video, understand the blue ocean strategy. So it's my hope that the whole nations will understand this one. Then you can create your own blue ocean. Yeah. So next one is that so what is a scenario manager, right? Let's see. So we have this done, right? Let's go to so it's a different set of data. So now we have a different set of data. One, this one, this one, this one, this one. So this is a second scenario, you see. Now the first scenario is there's only a single income where you have only one person, right? And then there is not much you can do. And the mortgage is fixed, car installment is fixed. So, that can't be there. So now I go to the data tab. So I have to tell Excel that what is the value that will change, right, in the future. So I can just change to go to data tab. What if scenario manager? Click add. So I have a scenario. First scenario is called the original, also called the comfort zone budget. Okay, original plan. Right? You can change it to a budget plan, or any name you like. And then I can change it to this, and then also here. Okay, wait. Another comma. So I have two different set of data. See that? Two different set of data here. And then I kind of click OK. So now hash 7 was there, right? That's the first income, that's the second income, the third income, and then right here we have several other things items here, right? We have 900, 400, 500, 600, 500. So you can see that those are the one, right? So why is it that show petrol for DG, right? You know why is that so? Because this cell here is being named as DG, and this cell here is being named as food. That is why. Okay, so let me just delete this. So I have this thing here. So basically I want to clear some data first. Let's go to the name manager, and I'm gonna change that to delete it. All, click OK. Now I highlight this all here, and then I'll go to the just press Ctrl Shift F3 will do. Yeah. So basically we take this as a name for the cell here. Okay, so it's the leftmost column. Click OK. Alright, we done this. Let's go back to the data tab. Oh, so what we done just now is that, like, this cell here now is being named as mortgage, and this cell is being named as car installment, and this cell is petrol, and this cell is food. Okay, so let's go to data tab. What if analysis? Right here, scenario manager. Click add, and then put there as original. That's my original plan, original budget plan. Then here, in future I have maybe you can always put on some value here, right? And then click here. Okay, and I click OK. And here with the top 3, and then this is the 800. You see, it's 900, 800. So these are responded to this value here, right? So if you name it, then you have the value there. Okay, you get the value on the side. So click OK, and now we're just done with one. So the next step is that we want to click and add and buttons here, right? Is that new norm. New norm is no longer a scenario, but just get an idea of show, right? Click OK. So assuming that you have an additional of from selling your course, right? You have additional of 500, and assuming that the company says that okay, I can't afford you, right? So say I want to reduce by 10%, close to that, then your wife now earns some income also. so maybe also earns 500. Okay, and the mortgage is still remain the same. No, not really, right? Moratorium. So uh, your financial constraint, right? So you think about that, right? You can save that to this, and the car installment. Best thing is that car installment. Maybe I can reduce it to say, 500, 300. Yeah, or maybe just zero, right? Metro, you can they just delay for 6 months, right? So petrol, actually zero. Food, yeah, we do increase more, so 800. And mobile internet, maybe you can reduce it to. I myself cut to U Mobile, right? You can see the is it U Mobile? Yeah, it's U Mobile. But the internet, yeah, at home, I need to increase it. So let's say I take 150. And for information, if you're Selangorians, right, I think they give you a subsidiary. So maybe it is you can also change it to zero, right? So click OK. So now I have a new norm scenario, and I just click show. So in the new norm, right, I have 1,400. In the original plan, I have 550. Okay. So now I just add another one. It's called do nothing. Okay. Okay. So 350. You don't do any other things. Zero. Nothing else. But then your mortgage is still the same. Car installment also didn't do the same. Petrol. Yeah, it's zero. Okay. But your food has you do nothing, but then still something is doing, right? So 800. So mobile internet, you didn't go and change it, but you need to have internet access. So you get 100, right? So click OK. Now we click on the do nothing one, right? Do nothing actually means you do something, right? It's just that you're unaware. So 750 is what you save. Original plan, where you click on this, is 550. Oh, looks like that way. Because you have no using the petrol, right? You actually save more, even you do nothing. So, oh yeah, no. You need to go and edit first, because that we do nothing, but their companies do something for you. So let's say the worst thing is lost a job, but then if the company say I only reduce to 3,000 of your salary, and you do nothing with getting anything else done, right? Then let's see what happens. Do nothing, so you get left with 250. Okay, and your wife also didn't support you, then that's what happened. I'm not saying my wife. Yeah, my wife is doing more than what is necessary. She's very capable, very helpful, very supportive. Yeah, so let's get on this one. This is 550. At the new norm, if you do some actions and your wife are supporting, and in this challenging time, then you can have more income, yeah, to support the family. So yeah, this is our scenario, right? It's give you a better idea of this one, so you can actually plot this as your looking on your future, a better future, right? You can also work together with your SMART goal, right? This can become your something that you stick on your mind. Okay, this is why I'm going to take it, right? So maybe I'm not getting the selling at 500. Maybe I'm not an ambassador, but I can put it right there, right? I can put it right there and get a feel that, oh, my money saving is going to be that one, right? So with that things, right, you should also consider thinking about investment. Okay, investment in certain funds, right? I will strongly advise you to go for diversify your risk, right? Diversify risk. So you just like you cannot rely on a single salary, because a single salary is a very risky task in the new norm. In fact, in this digital era, any company can close shop anytime, right? Whether you're online, offline, you can be, because your competitor, once they understand how to use the blue ocean, they will create something that strike you, right? So AirAsia is now creating something, a super app. So you must watch this company because they're going to fight a lot of food delivery industry. They're just going to change the whole game once again, just like they did for Musk, right? So do go to LinkedIn, right? Check out with who is that? Tony Fernandez, right? Andy Fernandez. Okay, that's the one. That's the guy. This guy. So yeah, Tony Fernandez is sharing a lot of his ideas, and so I think that this video will help you to fight, right? He lost $100 million, right? And then he says that I don't think there's anything's a failure. So if you learn something from this video, you make use of it, apply it. Remember, come back to this thing here. You need to apply it. You need to learn it. You learn the skill already. You applied it, and then you share it. Right? It's not just about scenario manager. Okay, a scenario manager can do much more than just what you do. It can actually apply in your life. And with that, thank you so much for your time, for viewing. God bless you. Jesus love you.